Aqua, welcome to Larissa Lily Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aquarius. Also know this is a general read, you guys, so take what resonates, sleep what doesn't. So my Aquarius, thank you so much for your patience. I know I did not post your January reads, but guys, I got so sick, and then prior to even getting sick, I was already not doing well and needed a rest. I was suffering some serious fatigue and needed to be in bed rest for some time. So again, thank you for your love and support. Happy New Year. But I'm excited to give these readings again, and I'm posting air signs first in my readings this week because I know I was behind for you guys for January. So all right, so we're gonna get into the energies. My Aquariuses, I don't know what the hell happened in this connection. This was either a fight, separation, just a break. But what I do know is you both miss each other so much that this is going to work out. So I feel a really mutual energy here of care, Aquarius. And maybe you guys have been separated, for some of you, separated for some time, but it's coming together, and I think you guys are going to have a mutual respect now in terms of appreciation, and it's just going to be different. I'm feeling this energy of different for whatever energy. The honeymoon card kept flying out, so I feel like a lot of spending time together is coming in the future, near future for some of you. But this felt like I don't always get that energy with the honeymoon. It's usually my Six of Swords energy. But yes, you will be moving to calmer waters, but I do get a lot of sexual intimate experiences. Like you guys are gonna like really spend a lot of quality time together, and it's just gonna feel really good. So let's see what else we get for this energy and why. What was this? Seven of Swords did pop up. So whatever was this Seven of Swords energy, I feel it could be just conflict within each other. So here goes something deep. Yeah, past life relationship, and it's because either some of you go way back with your person. So we have finance and career. Maybe this was a fight on finances for some of you, calling in your soulmate and free yourself. So I think you guys are calling back each other in. I think the break here was to actually free yourselves first. We do have religious factors, and I feel that this had to happen because this was kind of a death. This feels like a death energy where both of you had to experience like a metamorphosis stage within yourself, which is why the freeing yourself to be able to manifest each other back in if it was meant to be, but in a different way. Some of you probably started focusing on your finances, career. Maybe that was the biggest battle in this connection, where there was no stability, and someone, it really lacked security. Maybe that's where I feel where the lack of confidence was here when it came to the connection and being with the connection. And maybe for some of you, this is where the hold back on moving forward, or just the battles and the arguments within the connection, like just a reason behind the arguments. The arguments could have been over the most dumbest things, but this could have been the underlining reason for some of you. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Emperor comes out. So this is a person who has a certain way of being, certain way of seeing things. Very serious, maybe for some of you. You're very serious, but let's see what else comes out. But they needed to get their ish together. Yeah, firm foundation. 2 4s. I mean, Emperor represents 4. 4 is also protection, but it has everything to do with stability. And so 4 was the stability. 4 of Pentacles is that stability, needing to feel stable. So someone needed to feel stable in this connection. Maybe there was a loss of a job and it caused all of the fights. And maybe it was a long period of really sacrificing. We have heartache and loss, and this has to do with the separation, solitude. So I do love that we have temperance because, yep, there we go. There goes the contract here. Balance. This is justice. So you guys will come back into balance. I think it's going to be different. I think you guys are going to be a little more understanding. I think the separation has really affected both of you. I think it's allowed both of you to put things in perspective. I think you both know you're each other's life partners. There's no, you know, you'll get through this, but there's a lot you both probably individually need to get clarity on, and then also come back differently, you know. So let's see, maybe some of you felt that one was relying more on the other, especially when it came to the finances, maybe lack of support, and then all these emotions kind of affect the connection. So therefore the reasons of being together kind of get washed away, because now all the bigger, right, the bigger things of life hit you that affect us, right, on a day-to-day. And so therefore, you know, this is where love isn't enough, right? All right, so because love don't pay the bills, right? So this really has been a part of some of you. So let me see more on this Emperor energy here, Aqua. Ooh, that Chariot came out during the meditation. So there's a lot of movement. So yes, this person has been focusing on finance, career, whether you or your person. Someone here is focusing on finance and career here, and they are definitely focusing on stability. There's more clarity here with the Ace of Swords, and I feel there is an emotional balance here. Wow, 2 nines. Talk about 999. So completion. There is a change of stability, emotional and physical. There's a prioritizing in getting this shit together. That's really the energy that I'm picking up here. Give me more on this 4 of Pentacles, which is another 4. Again, stability. The 7 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Again, the self. We're talking about the 9. So 9's an important number here. This is about really exploring options and what makes you fulfilled. So fulfillment is happening in this connection too. That's why I feel like when you guys come back together, there's going to be a different understanding, and more fulfillment. I also feel like the battle had to, obviously, because the battle had to do for some of you, it's stability. Maybe someone was very discouraged, and it took the separation to realize that they kind of lost themselves, and I feel an energy of depression. And so they weren't able to see the illusions. They were clouded in the mind and the emotions because of the low energy that they were experiencing. And for some of you, it can't be just job. It could just be just low energy, everything that's happening in the world. And sometimes we get affected, then it clouds our emotions and our stability. And of course, then one of the partners will take more weight. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. Someone will take more weight here because of their nurturing aspect. And this Queen of Pentacles could feel like they're feeding this person so much encouragement or support, but yet feel at the end feel like it's not being reciprocated and it's one-sided. But it doesn't mean there wasn't love here. I just feel like life happened. All right, give me more of this heartache and loss. So King of Cups, yeah, 3 of Pentacles. So you both really love each other. And I'm telling you, this reconciliation, wow, I'm not even seeing that. Look at this. 2 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. You guys will work this out. Because whether you believe it or not, you guys still supported each other one way or the other. It just looked different in this time frame. Something shifted. And I just feel like a lack of support was felt here, and it really interfered. The day-to-day of life interfered with what this connection really is. And I feel both of you really do love each other, and this heartache is a mutual energy, like I said in the beginning of the read. I don't feel it's one-sided. You guys will be calling each other back in, and we'll be working something out here. Give me more on the solitude. So this is what's happening. This solitude is for a reason. Like I said, 999 completion. Give me more on this Hermit. Look, 10 of Swords, completion. And more on this Hermit here. And the Fool, beautiful, beautiful. It's gonna take work though. Hermit, guys, this Hermit energy here with the Ten of Swords, completion of a cycle. I think a way of being, again, you guys allowing yourself to process things differently. Someone's coming back more stable financially, more set up, because they just had some time to think. The Fool here is because now it's different. It's going to be a new cycle to this connection. But Knight of Pentacles is going to take commitment from each other. And also, I think you guys are just strategizing different. It's more methodical. I think you guys are more committed. And now this time able to plan, I feel, because the Knight of Pentacles is a planner, and it's really calculated decisions. And I feel now the level of appreciation that you guys are going to have is going to be, you guys know that finance and stability is important, and now you're going to make that a priority in terms of connecting with each other and being fair. That's what I'm feeling like. It's like an understanding of, we need to be fair if we're going to do this together. Let me see if I want to pull some clarifiers. Let me get something on this Ace of Swords, Spirit. Give me more on this Ace of Swords with the Emperor. Yeah, perspective. You got Hangman twice. I didn't even point it out. Oh, and there goes that death energy. So again, a metamorphosis stage. This connection really is going through some change, and clarity. Ace of Swords with the Hangman is being shown here, where things are just going to be different. You both learn different lessons, and the appreciation is still here. Okay, more on this Three of Cups. Okay, more on this Three of Cups. Both desiring to reconnect. Wow, Three of Swords again. This is just the heartache. You guys really do desire for the separation to end, and talk. I think there's just, and it's divine timing, because I feel like this Temperance and Justice is when things are able to come together at the right time. Give me more on this King of Cups. Three of Wands, and it's waiting with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So you both are waiting on each other. This is a couple. This is a couple. And, you know, when you guys get more clear, and 333, Three of Swords. So this is Empress energy. Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of threes and fours. So this is protected. Usually when these numbers come out like that, it's because there's a reason. There are your guides, your angels are protecting you. The universe is working with you too. And you guys will in the future be much clearer and have more plans. And I really, like I said, are going to be more compassionate towards what the priorities are, more understanding. Here, Aqua. Let's see. I'm going to pull some untold messages. What's the untold message of the heart here? What's the untold message of the heart for this person? What does this person want Aquarius to know? Spirit. Choice. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision, and it involves you. And this is a time of choices. You both are. Your person understands. It's challenging. Jealousy. I feel like you've moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. Some of them may feel like, you know, unrequited. Yeah, I'm not sure if we both feel the same way about each other. I think there's going to be some jealousy here, and obviously emotions. They're just, to me, these are just emotions that, oh my God, can we work this out? Are we going to be on the same page? These are difficult decisions. Maybe for a lot of you, time has passed, but remember, you guys go way back with this past life relationship. You go way back. A lot of you go way back, and you know, there's a lot of history that you both would need to get past. But I think with the Temperance and the Justice, that will get resolved over time. And again, it's a cycle closing. And just the way I feel like you guys will talk to each other will be different. All right, these are the blockages here. Say no. No is a full sentence. Stop explaining. What else was a blockage here? What was the blockage? And can't breathe. Yep, anxiety and depression. I told you guys. I feel someone pulled more weight in the connection and someone was in a very low place. Life happened in this relationship. And it didn't matter, that Queen of Pentacles energy we saw earlier. It didn't matter how much you tried to support your person or even each other, but there was a lack of balance, and they were clouded. It's that energy that I was saying. They were very clouded in their own emotions for a period, and one of you felt just, it was a bit of a turnoff, you know, when all of a sudden you see your person kind of lose themselves and then can't even see the options. Like their depression and anxiety takes over, that it's like it's doomsday every day. So this really affected the connection here. So let's see what's the guidance for you, Aqua. Changes. Yep, a wind of change is breathing through your life. A new path is unfolding for you. Believe in yourself and stay strong, because it could be a rocky time. Sit back and enjoy the ride. So this is definitely bringing about change in you. And like I said, there is a Fool's energy here during this solitude and what you've been experiencing for some of you who are either in the beginning stages, but for others of you who've kind of been in this for a while with your person, there's just so many things that you're finding about yourself and making changes as well. So it's just a wind of change. And what else? One more guidance for you, Aqua. Guidance for Aquarius. Must be a good one, Aquarius. There we go. Intuition. Listen to your intuition, as it is your soul calling out to you. And that's that third eye. And definitely High Priestess energy, you know. So this is a time to really just allow things and just take this time, this space that, you know, a lot of wisdom's gained during the Hermit energy. And you can hear yourself more in terms of what you've experienced and your perspective. And as it is your soul calling out to you. So your soul has definitely been needing this time to think. So clarity will come. And when the time is right, obviously there are a lot of choices here, I think, on both ends from your part. So it obviously involves the both of you. But this is your read, Aqua. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell info. And if you enjoy my frequency, but remember to live always relentlessly in striving inspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. And I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.